What's up, guys? Thanks for being here and sticking with me through this process. Things are going to start smoothly moving forward from now on. I've actually got this episode and another episode kind of ready to go, and I'm going to release once a week. But I wanted to let you know this is a time of change, so new things are going to be coming. I'm actually going to be kind of rebranding the channel, just naming it my name. It was really fun doing the Midwest Climber, but I want to kind of expand beyond that so that I have more avenues that I can create and produce, because I actually really enjoy it, and I don't like when I'm like not able to climb that I can't really create, right? So I'm going to continue to have climbing is kind of like one of the main pieces, but it's going to be kind of separated in its own playlist, and then I'm going to have kind of a day in the life where I kind of share my passions, my hobbies, my life hacks, just interesting things throughout my daily life. That being said, this episode was shot a while back, probably a few months back, so it was before I actually got my elbow injury, and it was actually really long, and I actually took out the small climbing section to make it just a Ninja Warrior section, because I did a climbing session in the morning and then I went to Ninja Warrior at night. For the climbing session I didn't have help, so it was a tripod shot, and I didn't really like the shot so much, so I decided to just nix that, keep it as a shorter episode. So it's about 12 minutes long, and let's crack into it. And we're here, just kind of waiting for my crew to show up, but kind of extremely bright, so I'm kind of hiding in the corner over here, but waiting for the group to show up, and we're gonna do some Ninja Warrior stuff. It's kind of like an open gym type of thing. I've always been kind of interested when I've rode past, because I've always felt like I'd be pretty good at this kind of stuff as a climber, kind of as Ninja Warrior became bigger and bigger, so I'm pretty psyched. Let's see what it's got. So we're here, and I have Ellie back here with me, and Dustin. He hasn't been on a vlog yet, but we've been friends for a while, and we just kind of, you know, we climb around each other all the time, but he's finally here. So we're just gonna have a little fun. We're gonna see what's up and get to it, get warmed up. Now this one's pretty difficult. So as you can see in the back one, like this one right here, it's a little unbalanced versus the first one is kind of even, but then the back one, it's way longer on one side, so it's gonna pull way more. So you gotta kind of balance yourself like with some compression. It's really fun though. A lot harder than it looked. We're gonna keep having some fun. There's a salmon ladder over here as well.
Another gym goes straight up. This one kicks back.
Oh yeah, it's probably a little bit harder.
Yeah, I can picture myself spraining my ankle on this.
Yeah. So we're gonna try out the warp wall real quick. It actually pulls back a little bit, which is pretty interesting. Like it does this versus just kind of straight up. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. We were all trying to get that like the full top without touching like the intermediate on the long one. That's kind of hard and a little bit scary because it kind of backs off a little bit as you go up, so you don't want to like cheese grate on the way down. Yeah, so we've had a lot of fun warming up, getting ready. It was cool jumping up that warped wall and whatnot, but I've got a kind of special guest here who agreed to come say hi on the vlog, and it's Ethan Swanson.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for joining me. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So part owner of the gym. You got 3 locations, I think?
Yeah, 3 locations, Ultimate Ninjas. We're in Chicago right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's all stuff ninja, just like the show.
Yeah, for sure. You want to explain a little bit about like how you got involved with Ninja Warrior and...
Yeah, I mean, no, growing up, probably just like you, climbing on stuff, jumping on things, and it wasn't until I moved to Chicago that one of my bosses was like, you should do American Ninja Warrior. I'm like, I'll be terrible at it. And I tried a couple times, wasn't the greatest, but I fell in love with it, and it's been kind of history ever since.
I don't know, Ninja Warrior kind of like blew up in the last few years.
Holy cow, yeah, when I first started doing it, nobody knew what Ninja Warrior was. When I tell them, like, I'm going on the show Ninja Warrior, they're like, what are you, fighting people on TV? He's like, no, climbing on obstacles. But yeah, definitely was competing a lot longer ago. 5 years ago I started, and back then there were no gyms. We were climbing on half pipes and stuff like that to try to train.
Yeah, that's crazy. He's also getting into climbing to get better, you know, because there's so much like of that climbing dexterity involved in Ninja Warrior as well. So like you'll see a lot of the athletes now getting into climbing for it. And I think it's important. Yeah.
It's super important, man. I'm terrible at climbing. This guy whooped my butt any and every day, but I'm trying to get better, you know, going to Avondale, going to a lot of places you've been to.
Yeah.
Just trying to get that finger strength because you need it for Ninja Warrior.
Are you on this season?
Yes, I'm on season 10.
Yeah.
I've I competed in Indianapolis. I can't tell you how I did. You got to watch.
Sure,
but,
for sure.
It's a lot of fun.
Awesome, yeah. And so he's set up a little course for us. We don't have a gimbal today, so it's gonna be a little shaky, but I'm gonna try to have someone kind of follow us around as we all try to compete. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun, yeah.
It's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna give everyone best out of 2, so we're all gonna try it twice and kind of take our best times. Yeah, this should be fun. Dustin definitely crushed it. I kind of expected he would.
go! Dang it! Get it, come on!
Alright, so that was so much fun. We're all pretty worn out. It took me a lot of tries on that rope swing to get it. Ellie definitely got it before I did, but I was being stubborn. I was like, no, this thing's not taking me down, I'm doing it. So yeah, I did it, and it was pretty sweet. Got a little beat up, but we're all pretty worked here. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We'll come back here sometime in the future, and I might apply for some Ninja Warrior in the future.